we're gonna make some bread. But I hope no one tries to screw this up again, because last time I screwed up. Yeah, it's true story. And these are the guys that have failed this time. Like, whatever. I didn't fail that one. Hammer did it first. No. Yeah, you did it. Just now, it's only about whole grains. Now, whole grains are naturally occurring nutrients of the entire grain in seed. So, and found in corn, because it's mostly corn. Oh, it's not like an acorn.
Here's how you make it. You get about 2 1/3 cups of water. Then you add it to your bowl. Then you add 1/3 of olive oil. Oh, and by the way, you're supposed to put them in your bowl too, you know. Like that, mate. Then add about 1/3 cup of honey. Sweet, delicious honey.
Now, how do they help your body's dietary fiber from whole grains help? Oh, well, actually helps reduce the cholesterol levels and may lower risk of heart disease, which is a good idea.
But like calcium.
No,
Calcium!
you don't need that calcium. It's not good for the brain.
But it's supposed to be good for your bones.
Can you just be quiet?
Then you add the honey to your bowl. And then add some of this nice molasses, or the heck this thing's called. Then you drop it to your bowl. Then you add some salt. Then you mix it in one bowl. Next one's gonna be a little bit difficult. Then you add the flour, of the whole grain flour only though.
Well, but there's banana right here. Sure, I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh.
Then you mix it with your supplements. Then you add the living yeast. Then you mix it in your bowl. Well, perfectly as always normal.
Alright. First things first, you need is about, 2 3/4 of a cup of hot water. 1/3 of olive oil. Of course, you need the oil first. First, but not really the first one, you need second. Then you need a 1/3 cup of honey. Then you need 2 tablespoons of molasses, 1 tablespoon of salt, 7.5 cups of all grain with wheat flour, and 2 tablespoons of dry yeast. That's how it works. And of course, this is what we used. Everything in this ingredient, including this one, and that's so many. But not that one over there because apparently that's just coffee. No one puts coffee in bread. Or else it'd be bread coffee.
Then you add the flour, but not really. I'm just kidding. You actually mix it all up until it's completely hard. Add flour to make it softer. That's easy to mix up, right? As you mix it, you will have hand cramps, but don't worry about those. Those are just too simple to get rid of. Mix it all off, make it smoother. Once your dough is ready, you have to place a towel on it, like this. Then after 30 to 45 minutes, you actually have to grease the pans if you want the bread.
I don't want to be
Just remember, okay? Put flour on it just so the bread doesn't stick onto your pan. More likely come this. Your dough will be just perfectly normal and fine. As long as it's not sticking to your hand in positive, but maybe. I don't know. Then you put flour all over the countertop. Well, at least simple. Clean it up later after you've made this section. Then you take out the bread, the dough, and then you mix it up into one ball. And then you split it in half like, well, you'll find it eventually. Then you split the dough, or just remember, split into fours. But just keep rolling around and split into fours. That's all you gotta do. Then you get all fours and circles. Then you can be able to do like that one is just you place the bread inside the pans. Then you are about to do the same thing, but a bit like two pans. Then you turn to bake and 350. Make sure it's on 50.
Yow!
That is the reason why we always need an oven mitt. After half an hour, your bread is complete.
Go ahead and take them out.
And that's how you make the breads. Preferably as